Welcome, my friends. Hope you're doing well. Today's story is about one of the greatest athletes and inspiring figures of our time, LeBron James. From a challenging childhood in a small Ohio city to becoming a global basketball superstar, LeBron's journey is filled with hard work, determination, and a heart full of purpose. We'll explore how he rose above obstacles, made unforgettable moments on the court, and used his success to uplift others. This is the story of how a boy with a dream became a legend, showing us all that no matter where you start, with passion and perseverance, you can achieve greatness. LeBron Raymond James was born on December 30th, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, a city known for its tire factories and hard-working families. Yet for young LeBron, Akron meant so much more than factories. It was home. His mother, Gloria Marie James, was only 16 when she gave birth to him. With no stable partner or family support, Gloria faced long nights and hard days raising LeBron alone. Money was always tight. At times, they moved from one cramped apartment to another. Often, they would stay with friends or in the homes of strangers who offered a spare room. Through every hardship, Gloria carried LeBron close to her heart and made sure he knew he was loved. From the very start, LeBron showed remarkable energy and curiosity. As a toddler, he would dribble makeshift basketballs down the neighborhood sidewalks. His first toys were often balls, tennis balls, soccer balls, even walking shoes tied together to make a soft sphere he could practice with indoors. Gloria knew her son loved sports, but she also knew he needed more than just athletic skill. She encouraged him to do his homework, to read books, and to help around their small apartment whenever possible. Through every sacrifice she made, Gloria built in LeBron a foundation of discipline and care for others. At age 9, LeBron's life took a turning point. Frank Walker, a local football coach, noticed LeBron's speed and strength on the playground. He invited Gloria and LeBron to join his youth football program. LeBron excelled as a running back, showing a rare combination of power, agility, and intelligence for blocking defenders and finding holes in the defense. Yet after a few seasons, Frank realized that LeBron's true gift might lie beyond the gridiron. He introduced LeBron to basketball, teaching him fundamentals like dribbling, passing, and shooting. The moment LeBron released his first jump shot in Frank's driveway, everyone knew this boy would one day belong on the biggest basketball stages. LeBron attended St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, a Catholic school with a proud basketball tradition. Even as a freshman, at age 14, LeBron towered over his classmates, not only in height, but also in skill. His first game as a high school player drew hundreds of scouts, journalists, and fans eager to see the next big thing. LeBron averaged over 20 points per game that season, and he was only 14. More than his scoring, people noticed LeBron's unselfish play. He would flash a no-look pass to a teammate under the basket, then leap back on defense as if he had all the time in the world. Teammates called him King James for his smooth style and confident court presence. By his junior year, LeBron had become a national sensation. News outlets like Sports Illustrated and Slam magazine ran cover stories about him. He was featured in a special ESPN segment called The Chosen One. College coaches sent glossy pamphlets and personal letters to Gloria's address. LeBron, however, remained grounded. After every game, he would head straight home to help his mom clean the house, cook dinner, and review homework assignments. He knew that nurturing his mind was as important as training his body. Off the court, he tutored younger students in reading and math at St. Vincent St. Mary's after-school program. That mix of community care and raw talent only added to his growing reputation as more than just a star. He was a role model. In 2003, after winning 2 state championships in Ohio, LeBron faced a life-changing choice: go to college for a year or declare for the NBA draft. Some questioned whether a teenager fresh out of high school could succeed among professional giants. LeBron listened, but he also felt ready. He had spent years shadowing veterans at late-night pickup games in Cleveland gyms. He studied game film, practiced his shot until it felt like second nature, and fine-tuned his dribbling with a heavy-weighted ball to build strength. So LeBron declared for the draft, and on June 26, 2003, he woke up to the biggest morning of his young life. That summer day, the Cleveland Cavaliers, with the first overall pick, selected LeBron James. He would be the first player straight from high school taken number 1 since 1985. He signed a rookie contract worth over $90 million across the guaranteed years. That evening, he moved into a modest apartment on Cleveland's east side, still close enough to feel at home, yet far enough from the familiar streets of Akron to grasp the magnitude of his new path. LeBron's rookie season dazzled the basketball world. He averaged 20.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. He led the Cavaliers to their first playoff appearance in 6 years and won the NBA Rookie of the Year award. Yet the spotlight brought new responsibilities. Endorsement deals with major brands like Nike followed. TV crews hounded him for interviews. Fans clamored for autographs long after the final buzzer. But at night, LeBron still called his mother to ask if she had dinner, and he often invited local kids to his home for a free basketball clinic. Through every autograph line and sponsorship event, he kept one ear tuned to the humble voice of Gloria, reminding him, "Stay yourself, son." Over the next 6 seasons in Cleveland, LeBron grew from a prodigy into a superstar. He won NBA Most Valuable Player awards in 2009 and 2010, set franchise scoring records, and took the Cavaliers to the NBA Finals in 2007. Still, a championship eluded him. The city loved him, but he yearned for the ultimate prize. Fourth-quarter buzzer beaters and highlight reel dunks thrilled fans. But LeBron could only taste victory so many times before craving more. In the summer of 2010, LeBron faced one of the toughest decisions of his life. Should he stay loyal to Cleveland, the team that drafted him, or join another franchise with ready-made stars? On July 8th, he hosted a live ESPN special called The Decision. Millions watched as LeBron announced, "I'm taking my talents to South Beach and joining the Miami Heat." The revelation stunned the sports world. In Cleveland, fans burned his jerseys and felt betrayed. Yet for LeBron, the move was about winning championships and about maturing in both skill and character. Joining the Miami Heat meant partnering with 2 fellow stars, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, to form a Big Three. Under coach Erik Spoelstra, the Heat reshaped the NBA's landscape. LeBron embraced a rigorous workout regimen at Miami's training facility, spending early mornings on yoga mats to increase flexibility, mid-morning in weight rooms to build strength, and afternoons on the court, drilling free throws until his wrist ached. The Heat made consecutive NBA Finals appearances from 2011 to 2014, finally winning back-to-back championships in 2012 and 2013. In both title runs, LeBron earned NBA Finals MVP honors. He became the youngest player ever to win 3 MVP awards and 2 championships, achieving feats once reserved for legends. Beyond basketball, LeBron's Miami years deepened his personal growth. He invested in business ventures, co-founding Spring Hill Entertainment, his production company, which would go on to produce award-winning shows like Space Jam: A New Legacy. He spoke out on social issues, using his platform to advocate for voter registration and police accountability. He established the LeBron James Family Foundation, dedicating resources to at-risk youth in Ohio and Florida. Yet even with the glitz of Miami beaches and Hollywood lights, LeBron longed for home. On July 11, 2014, during a televised special called Return to Cleveland, LeBron announced his decision to re-sign with the Cavaliers. Amid tears and cheers, he promised the city, "I'm coming home to bring a championship to Cleveland." The city welcomed him back with open arms. Murals appeared on building walls, and local businesses offered welcome home discounts. But talent alone wouldn't restore Cleveland's championship hopes. LeBron needed more help. Over the next 2 seasons, the Cavaliers assembled championship contenders such as Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. Yet in 2015, they lost the NBA Finals to the Golden State Warriors. Determined, LeBron led an off-season workout program at his home gym in Akron, dribbling against resistance bands and capturing his drills on video to study and refine. The team's camaraderie grew as they shared meals at LeBron's sprawling Ohio property, talking through plays and life lessons alike. In the 2016 NBA Finals, the Cavaliers met the Warriors again. Golden State had set an NBA record with 73 wins in the regular season and took a 3-1 series lead. No team had ever come back from such a deficit in finals history. But LeBron, fueled by the memory of Cleveland's championships drought, refused to concede. He delivered near-perfect performances in Games 5 and 6, and in the decisive Game 7, he posted a triple-double, 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. In the closing minutes, his chase-down block on Andre Iguodala, simply called the block, kept the game tied. Kyrie Irving's three-pointer seconds later gave Cleveland a lead they never relinquished. When the final buzzer sounded, LeBron stood atop the court, tears pooling in his eyes as fireworks lit the arena. He had fulfilled his promise to his hometown, ending a 52-year major sports championship drought for Cleveland. That summer, LeBron and his wife, Savannah Brinson, his high school sweetheart, moved their family to Los Angeles. Savannah and LeBron had married in 2013 and were already parents to LeBron Bronny James Jr. and Bryce Maximus James. In 2014, they welcomed daughter Juri Nova James. LeBron often describes family as his greatest achievement. Off the court, he prioritized being present, coaching his son's youth basketball games, hosting movie nights with his children, and supporting Savannah's fashion and philanthropic endeavors. Through it all, the James family embodied unity, love, and perseverance. In 2018, LeBron signed a 4-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers, a franchise with a storied past but recent struggles. The move signaled a new challenge, reviving a franchise that had not won an NBA title since 2010. LeBron arrived in Hollywood with the same work ethic that defined his career: early morning film sessions, studying opponents, advanced biomechanics sessions to prevent injuries, and intense shoot-arounds at the Lakers' practice facility. He also engaged in local community work, donating to the Los Angeles Boys and Girls Club and speaking at South Los Angeles schools about education and social justice. The 2019 to 2020 season faced unprecedented challenges as the COVID-19 pandemic forced the NBA into a months-long suspension. When the league resumed play in the Orlando bubble, LeBron guided the Lakers through isolation, strict health protocols, and uncertainty. In October 2020, he clinched his fourth NBA championship, this time with 3 different teams, matching John Salley and Robert Horry's unique distinction. He earned Finals MVP for the 4th time, becoming the first player in history to do so with 3 franchises. Beyond statistics, LeBron's leadership during a global crisis underscored his legacy. He has never been just a scorer or a superstar. He is a unifier, a mentor, and a beacon for younger players. LeBron's impact extends far beyond the hardwood. In 2018, he opened the I Promise School in his hometown of Akron. Designed for at-risk children, the public school offers free uniforms, meals, transportation, and wraparound services such as job placement programs for parents and mental health support. In its first year, the school reported improved attendance, higher reading levels, and increased family engagement. LeBron personally visits the classrooms, surprises students with tickets to museum trips, and hosts an annual celebrity softball game to raise funds. In the business world, LeBron's Spring Hill Company expanded into tech investments, partnering with companies in gaming and environmental sustainability. He joined the board of Fenway Sports Group, becoming the first active NBA player to hold an ownership stake in an NFL team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and a MLB team, the Boston Red Sox. His vision goes beyond profit. He aims to uplift communities through media that highlights diverse voices, to champion causes like climate action, and to create economic opportunities in underserved neighborhoods. As of mid-2025, at age 40, LeBron remains one of the most productive and watched athletes on the planet. He broke the NBA's all-time scoring record on February 7, 2023, surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's mark of 38,387 points. Yet beyond points, LeBron's true record lies in the countless lives he has touched. Students at the I Promise School reading at grade level for the first time, young athletes inspired to chase their dreams, families uplifted by his philanthropic efforts, and viewers worldwide moved by his human story. LeBron James's life reminds us that greatness is not granted. It is earned day by day with sweat, sacrifice, and unwavering belief. His story teaches young people everywhere that no matter how humble the beginnings, no dream is too big and no obstacle ever insurmountable. As LeBron himself says, "I'm going to use all my tools, my God-given ability, and make the best life I can with it." In doing so, he becomes not just a basketball legend, but a timeless example of hope, resilience, and leadership for generations to come. 2/2 Ask ChatGPT.